Hello, everyone. This is week 3 of our English 1A 8-week fast track class. Today is Monday, January 26th. So let's take a look at what we've got going on this week. All right. So you are working on your personal narrative essays. You should have submitted your rough drafts already and gotten tutoring. So just a reminder over here, tutoring support is where you can click to see the different options for tutoring. Also, our class pal, Esmeralda, if you click on this link here, it'll take you to her group, the pal group. And this page has her contact information. And she also offers tutoring during these hours. So you can contact her and you can seek tutoring with her to fulfill your tutoring assignment requirement. Okay, so this week, one of your assignments due this Friday is to actively read these articles called Grammar Essentials. Um, for this assignment, you are not required to submit annotations or notes. Some of these things, I know some people, are really good at grammar, and maybe a lot of this then for you is going to be review, and maybe you feel like you don't need to take any notes. That's okay. But if this is new information to you or if grammar is something that you struggle with, then I would encourage you to annotate or take notes and then submit them. You can get up to 10 extra credit points towards your homework and readings grade if you do decide to submit annotations or notes for these articles. But other than that, it's just a review. So please read through those and refresh your memory. Okay, you will be getting feedback. I'm in the process of grading the rough drafts, so please make sure that you view the comments that I leave you on your rough drafts of Essay 1 before you submit your final draft. So please do not submit your final draft until a little bit later this week. So you just make sure that I have a day or two to make sure I get to everybody. I like to leave you comment, like a general comment, and then also sometimes I annotate on your actual paper. You can click here to see how to view feedback in an assignment. Please make sure you watch this basic MLA formatting in Google Docs. I think most people use Google Docs these days, so that's why I used Google Docs as the default here. If you use Microsoft Word or, gosh, I don't even know what other options there are, but if you use something else, it's going to be very similar. Just where everything is located is going to be a little bit different, but this is just a video that I recorded. It's fairly short and just kind of takes you through the basic elements of, MLA formatting. Okay, next is the personal narrative final draft. So that is due this Friday before midnight. Okay, so jumping into next week, Monday, February 2nd. First, you're going to read these articles about writing essays and rhetorical styles. You do need to take notes or annotate and submit them for credit. It's worth 10 points. The next item here is to read the prompt for Essay 2. So you don't have to submit Essay 2 yet. You're just reading this assignment page to familiarize yourself with the assignment and the expectations and what you need to do. I know that Esmeralda, our class pal, is planning to dive a little bit deeper into what an expository essay is and give you some more resources and tools to help you with this in the coming weeks with her PAL sessions. So if you can attend those, I would highly recommend that you do. Remember that you can also satisfy the Success Center / PAL activity requirement by attending one of those sessions. Okay, so basically for this essay, you're going to be deciding whether to do a cause and effect essay or a compare and contrast essay. I've given you some kind of general topics that you can explore. So cause and effect specifically with relation to food. or compare and contrast some different career paths. But you do also have, if you have another topic in mind that you would like to explore, that you're really passionate about, that you're interested in, you can feel free to write about that. It could be either a cause and effect essay or a compare contrast essay. Or if you have something else in mind, you can feel free to send me a message and we can discuss that. Okay. Next up, I would like for you to watch this TED Talk. It's called Why Bees Are Disappearing. And then you need to submit your notes and answer these three questions that are here. So, two things that you need to submit. So, watch the talk, take notes while you watch it, and then answer these three questions. Submit your notes and your answers to the questions to this assignment. This is just helping you to think about exposition, right? That we're going to be working on an expository essay. So what exactly is that and what does it do? And this TED Talk really gives like a clear example of the type of informative essay that an expository essay is. And I think that her talk is also structured in a way that's very parallel to the structure that we see in a good essay. So we're going to be looking at that. So that's what some of those questions are about there. Okay, and then next up is your topic proposal for essay 2. So again, please make sure, although these are all due on the same day, please make sure you do these in the order that they are listed. It's intentional, that order. So please try to do, go through the list. One, two, three, four. Topic proposal for essay 2. So you are going to basically just follow this exact template. I even have a template that you can copy in Google Docs. You can make a copy here and just fill it all out. Essentially, you're going to be listing various potential topics, choosing one, writing a paragraph about it, writing 5 questions that you want to know about your topic, and then you're going to write a working thesis, which is basically like a rough draft of your thesis statement. If you need a refresher on what the thesis statement is, you can click here for some resources, articles, explanations, examples, etc. And then finally, down below, just some reminders about the extra credit options that you have. These will always be here at the bottom of every week, just kind of reminding you like, hey, don't forget. But then again, sometimes extra credit will be in an assignment itself. For example, this Grammar Essentials assignment, right? The annotations or notes are optional, but you can get extra credit for them. Okay, that's pretty much it for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out over here at the inbox. Looks like somebody recently sent me a message, so I'll get over to answering that. And then I'll be grading assignments and giving you feedback on your rough drafts this week. So thank you and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.